Someone's watching you. Are you ready for battle? Who is it? The Forest Guardian. A Hellion huntress who has devoted herself to the protection of this jungle. One of the few Hellions not officially affiliated with the Lady and the others, but in this case, their goals align. She fights alongside a wicked fairy in a single-phase encounter. 25k health. Weak to fire, resists earth and wind. The Forest Guardian fights tactically, focusing on taking out your weakest party members. She cycles through all her moves in order. Oh, she's like the Archer. Volley deals minor physical damage to all enemies 6 times, immediately followed by Gale Shot. Gale Shot deals moderate physical air damage to a single target twice. Hunter's Mark applies Hunter's Mark and Impending Doom to a single enemy. Always targets the lowest max HP enemy and ignores taunts. Okay. Hunter's Mark Fleeting. The Forest Guardian can attack you with Kill Shot regardless of taunts. And Impending Doom, Fleeting Fear, reduces attack, magic attack, defense, and magic defense stats by 25%. Their Kill Shot deals moderate physical damage to the marked target. To summon a Fae, calls a new Wicked Fairy to replace the original if it is dead. If a fairy is still alive, instead, this move fully heals it, drastically boosts all of its stats, and makes it immune to stuns. Good God! Jeez. Well, we can't not, right? We gotta do something. Leave the menu. Goodness. So maybe we don't want to just go in with this all willy-nilly with this guy. What would be best for this? I mean, stunning the fairy would be the obvious choice, but they have that thing that, like, restores it. So I think we're going to be wanting to cycle the fairy. Like, we don't want to deal with a powered-up Wicked Fairy. We want to kill it each turn. And I think that's something Jordan could probably handle as a hunter. Probably. Like, we can hit those fairies pretty hard with Jordan. But is there other class, perhaps, better suited to this? Like the Survivalist? A hardy outcast? What is your thing? What's your deal with being an outcast? Antidote. Removes all poison elements from an ally. Okay, entraps a non-boss enemy in a snare, stunning them. It only requires 2 focus. That's not too bad. And it looks like it doesn't have a cooldown either. That seems a bit busted, because then you can just do that every turn. But we do need to, like, kill the thing. Grants an ally resistance to all elements. And then you've also just got, like, the regular archer things. I think the other archer class might actually be better for this one. With, like, the Hunter's Mark and all that. Because, like, it's not going to be useful for the fairy, but it is going to be useful for the boss, if I can, like, have the boss taking extra damage from, like, volleys and things. So that'll help take care of the Wicked Fairy. It's kind of just the rest of what it's doing that's going to be a problem. What else did they do? That was like a lot of information to keep in my head at once. I need to see that description again, please. Okay. Volley. She cycles through all her moves in order, focuses on taking out your weakest party members. Okay. Deals minor physical damage, followed by Gale Shot. So we're going to be taking damage, all of us, and then she's going to target one person specifically with Gale Shot, which deals moderate physical air damage. Looks like you're all about air damage, so hold on a second. One thing no. One thing I can do, at the very least, is give you Blustery Talisman, so that you take reduced damage. That'll probably be more worthwhile than the boost in your health. Oh, you could have had a shield this whole time. How did that end up happening? Oh, it's probably because you had the axe before, and then I gave you the Eternal Twin Spear. Whatever. So if you're, like, taunting and taking the air damage, that will help. Let's see, what else? But didn't it say that she ignores taunts? Moderate physical air damage to a single target twice. At least one of her moves ignores taunts. Yeah, Impending Doom always targets the lowest max HP enemy, and it ignores taunts. Shut up, Bone. I know it's getting late, okay? Hunter's Mark applies Hunter's Mark and impending doom to a single enemy. Always target. Yeah, okay. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to bring a defender to protect on the turns when she does that. Like, let's switch you to the other paladin. Because then, whenever she's targeting someone specifically, we can use the thing that makes them invincible. Okay. I think that might be enough to get it done. That's enough strategizing, and if we fail, we fail, you know? A Hellion Huntress jumps down from the canopy, a longbow drawn.
So it really is true. The Clifftop Lord was bested. A shame he won't be here to see me kill you then. Your presence is an affront to the natural order.
There she is! Okay. So we gave you air energy. Doesn't keep you, like, looking good. Let's hit that Wicked Fairy. Yeah, we'll intervene whenever we need to. We are going to have to worry about everyone getting hit sometimes, though, so maybe a little bit of defense would be a good order to have. You. We want to get you PR quickly. And you're going to be taking out this Wicked Fairy on a regular basis. See, like, that was just most of its health in one turn. It's a single phase fight, so I'm kind of comfortable just putting debuffs on this person immediately. Yeah, see, the Gale Shot does reduce damage to him. Ah, yeah, the Fairy's Curse is still gonna be a thing. Whatever. It's probably fine. Yeah, I can just leave the Fairy to Jordan. Jordan can handle that all by himself. Are you weak to fire? Let's find out. You are. Good to know. Okay, you're kind of doing a thing. This reduces attack, this reduces magic attack. You're kind of all about attacking. You want to... you want to escalate. And you... well, hold on a second. That status. Vulnerable to non-elemental damage, enemy into healing. Okay, so you can't be healed. That's okay. Probably. Actually, probably not, but we'll see how this goes. That didn't kill her. It was supposed to. Will this finish her off? Let's hope. Let's hope. Yes, there she goes. And she's targeting them. But that means next turn, they're going to target them specifically. So we don't need to worry about that so much. I think you're going to be taking plenty of damage on your own. So I don't need to have you hit yourself. Yeah, we're going to intervene for you. Of course, I'm only going to be able to do that one more time. So that's not a permanent solution. What am I escalating you for, necessarily? I mean, I can improve everyone's defense at least somewhat. But yeah, now I want to Hunter's Mark you. Well, I've got an opening. And you... Oh yeah, let's do that. Do the Curse of Agony. She'll take more damage from that. Kill shot. Blocked. Perfect. Okay. No, don't do that. Just chop her. Give it a little whack. I don't know if I want you using MP on your other turns. Because, yeah, we're only going to be able to block those kill shots so many times. We can shield wall, sure. That'll keep everyone else safe in the meantime. Go ahead and expose her too. You can't do anything as you currently are. And your health is pretty low, but there's not a whole lot I can really do about that. Well, then again, I've got this lesser health potion. Here, have that. That'll get you back up to speed a little. And the fairy is back. Right. Yeah, I want you just saving MP for now. You already did that once. Take a breather. Get your PR back up. Yeah, I want to do that for now. Whoa! Annihilated, because it was a crit. Super duper nice. Did we already frailty you? We did. Wait, she's already got the other arrow on her too. What's the other down arrow mean? Oh wait, no, it's only the one. I don't know what I was looking at. Here, have a curse of the other thing too. You don't gotta do damage. You couldn't even kill him at that low level of health. That's how pathetic you are. Alright. You can go ahead and Fiery Slash. This thing has a lot of health. You need to conserve as best you can. Yeah, defensive seems to be the way to go. But we've also got you doing offensive things, so it's not like that's an issue. I kind of want to save that Zephyr for the fairy. So let's just Wild Shot. Well, there's only one target, it's the best choice. And yeah, we can't do that thing with thing again, so I guess you're just gonna do this. And hope for the best. There they go. At least the Hunter's Mark doesn't affect the Gill Shot right away. That would make them a lot more difficult to deal with. Alright. You get to not die. I'm gonna use this opportunity to burn her. You need to escalate just a bit more. I mean, I already exposed them once, but couldn't hurt, right? More damage. Even more damage. Yeah, because you're gonna do this. You'll be invincible this turn, so you'll be fine. And you can burn them next turn. Righto. Kind of appreciate how elaborate these boss fights have been made to be. And we're only in, like, the start of Chapter 2 here. This game's gonna get nuts, isn't it? Yeah, you can't afford to, protect them again, and I don't think we're going to get there either. So... maybe we are just best off just hitting her. The sooner it gets done. Like, we've got our defense all the way up. Her damage isn't going to be that bad. I've already been Hunter's Marked. Doesn't wear off. Yeah, no, it never wears off. Saving that Zephyr shot. There's only one person to hit. Plenty of damage. Burn! Burn the plant woman! Oh yeah, she's like screwed. Brought the fairy back. Chomp. Smite. She's basically screwed. Yeah, there's no hope for you. The defense is all the way down. Fairy takes a ton of damage. You can volley. Hit them both for a lot.
I fall, but the force lives on.
Alright. Can you finish that? I don't think you can. I mean, you can try. I guess it wouldn't give me these up. Yeah, I can't do this because I have too little health for it. Okay, so I never have to worry about that. I guess this one costs less health. And it's just this one fairy. You tried your best, fairy. We fought smartly. And we won. Handily. Good job, team! Idol of Death, Oak Wand, Thorny Staff, Hunter's Great Bow, Wooden Focus. All these things, man. Good job, us. Return to the world map? Yeah. So now we're moving on to the marsh. Elsewhere.
I wish they would just hurry up and get here already. I'm sick of all this waiting. Are you really not nervous? The lady has called upon us. Specifically, she's even sending the Chosen to aid us. You're not worried about disappointing her? Nah, what's the point of worrying? If we fail, the raiders will just kill us anyway. So you don't need to worry about telling the lady that we lost. That doesn't really help, you know. Can you two focus, please? We need to make sure the ritual is ready by the time they get there. If they even get here, they've got to get through the marsh first, after all. Plus, I hear the general's already set up a bunch of troops in the wastes, so we might be sitting out here for nothing. You should really take this more seriously, you know. I agree, no more bickering, we have work to do.
Sounds like we've got a trio of witches waiting for us. Well, I'm kind of running out of time for this session, so I think we're going to check out whatever those items were. Well, actually, I think we got a pretty good handle on what these guys were capable of throughout that set. So, let's switch them to their counterparts, and we'll see what they're like. We already know you. Do I want to just get rid of the paladin entirely and familiarize myself with someone else? We haven't done the rogue swashbuckler yet. Let's try that. I mean, we did them briefly, but not enough to really know, You, though. We're definitely familiar with the fighter and all that. We haven't done a whole lot with the Arcanist. We kind of dumped them after we got the Chronomancer. So we'll give them another chance. You, go back to the Survivalist. And you're going to be the Eldritch Warlock now. Let's see what that's like. Okay, equipment. You get to be, once again, with the defense. Yeah, that all seems fine. We got... Well, no, we don't want using that. Oh, I must have changed the person who was wearing that, and they couldn't use it anymore. Looks like we didn't find anything that would qualify for that. No, we want you defensive, guy. We want you defensive. You're fine. Okay, so you can use the Oak one, but it's only for magic attack. I think I want you just doing good physical attacks, don't we? Anything better? Morningstar? You do get 2 weapons, though, don't you? Yeah, you do. You get 2 weapons. And if I give you a bow, you can ignore taunters, which is nice. I mean, there are stronger things, but they aren't bows. Are they? No, they're not. Yeah, that's the best for that. The Ring of Power was what? It was plus on your attack and magic attack. I think you'd be better off with the crit thing. So you can take the Ring of Power for now. Whoop, and you can take the Beast Fang. Yeah. That should do for you. Alright, yeah. This is Thorny Staff. Gnarled wooden staff covered in painful brambles, 25 or plus 27 magic attack, 5% chance for a crit, but your health goes down each turn. I understand. It's like the Thorn Ring from Deltarune. But it boosts your magic damage the most. But is that good for the Arcanist? Not necessarily. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give that to the Warlock or whatever. Man, your defenses are pathetic. Maybe the Ring of Life is best served on you. You don't have to worry about your things because you didn't really change that much. Yeah, like your health is already deteriorating anyway on a regular basis. That might seem like more of a reason not to give it to him, but I'm gonna pretend it is and just move on with my life, okay? Yeah, and now that they're all set up, that is going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time with more Raiders of Ruin. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.